game. I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown and get it up.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Three. They'll decide to keep this once more. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Daniel's going to try to sneak, and he's going to have a Commander's first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. They go play action. Daniels.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They're moving all over the place to try to find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
To the air goes Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and loaded a yard. And he takes it in for Commander's touchdown. Here we go. He is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. Drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Through some contact, but able to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 3. That's a short one here for to the tight end. And another first down here as the tackle's made in Washington's 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. He doesn't drop many like that, but 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Black 40.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This one completed to his fullback in the backfield. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get to the rookie first round pick. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. They'll wind up getting rid of about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's hit the bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 14. Flush to his right. We'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. But we got a very entertaining game throughout.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Yo, yo, yo. It is your boy Cam. Yeah, it's your boy Cam. We in this thing. Hope y'all enjoyed the game. Hope y'all enjoyed the game. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the game, man. But we continuing this thing, man. A little game stream before the show this evening. So I'm making my draft classes and shit. Yeah, make my draft classes. Right, and we just keep on going, man. Trying to say still ain't fixed the thing where you can save, right? But with that being said, I said don't forget to like and subscribe and stuff. You know the gist of it, man. If you like this kind of stuff, that's what we do. Right? So I said I'm a little bit of a weirdo, but I wrote down like all the players from like my school on NCA like '07 or some shit like that. You know, so I wrote down like all the players and shit. Why did I do that? I don't know. Cause maybe I felt like we was gonna like have this type of stuff in the future. And boy, was I right. Nah, he wasn't that tall. Nah, he wasn't. No. Do you remember that? He was about 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet, like small quarterback. Yeah, I remember that. I just in my motherfucking mind, bro. Yeah, I remember. I remember on NCAO 7. This guy was like I had a really weird situation where the other guy I just created, that quarterback, was good, bro. He was so good, but so was this guy. He had the accuracy and stuff. So they both were seniors, right? Both was like 99. I'm like, damn, like I can't just cut one. They both gotta be there. And then poof. Started the old Madden and poof, there we go. You know? That was like the perfect man. It was absolutely perfect. Because they both end up going on the game. Which is really cool. You know how I like to play, especially we talking about PS2, right? So I enjoy shit like that, man. You know, how tall was that nigga? He's like 5'10". I don't know how I remember some shit. Just take you back. Oh, and he got the look too. He got the look too. All right. Oh shit. Hold on. Can't do that. Gotta do the name, bro. Wish they had that clear button on here, bro. Nah, but yeah. But yeah, so I just take all my draft classes from like PS2 and add them, you know, wrote them all down. So I got a bunch. So however this whole save goes, we got like 30 draft classes or something like that. Okay. So and I still be playing those games too. So it's like, all right, it's what it is, you know. Then we have Brent White. It's gotta be a bigger back. Yeah, Brent White was kind of big. Eastern Michigan. Stud. Yeah, but nonetheless, like I said, I got hella draft classes. And I sorta remember some stuff. Sorta. Not like too crazy. But I be playing like NCAA so much that I remember a lot of stuff. So like we talking way back. I don't remember what number the nigga is. What 34? I don't know. Usually it's not that deep. See 34. Yeah, that's it. All right. That makes it two fullbacks in this draft. That's like opinion. Really only do. We're disgusting. All right, let's see. We got like two fullbacks, which is absolutely crazy. I couldn't. I was like, what? How do we get two in the same draft? But I guess they both was like 99s or some shit. So it's like, oh well, you know, they're good too. Marshall. Yeah, man. I remember the school that I had on PS2 was like, of course, it's in Alaska. You know, I like Alaska. That's my thing, right? But um, my what do you call it, man? My pride sticker was like the star, right? And I had a fullback, like he was starting, it had no stars, right? So want to say, I want to say in the title game, we just ran like fullback dive and gave him the ball. And after the game, he had one star after not having none all season. So I was like, yeah, nickname is his nickname was like one star Terrell, man. So that shit was crazy. I was like, dude, are we serious right now? That's what we doing? Yeah, but yeah, man. Hope y'all having a good Sunday, man. Wherever y'all watching from, man. I appreciate y'all for watching me play the game, bro. Because this YouTube channel is paid for by viewers like you. Thank you. If you know your PBS days, that's what I used to love, bro. I love PBS back in the day, bro. That was my ish. Can't believe they trying to take it away, bro. Or at least that's what I've been reading. That sucks. That's college, bro. Yeah. Learning. Yeah, this is complicated. You have no receivers in there. You couldn't to tight end then. I'm having like I'm having all the motherfucking first rounders, bro. Every now and again, though. Every now and again, I make like somebody normal. Like if I don't remember a dude, like this dude, realistically probably should have been a second round pick, but I'm just like fucking around. You catch the Ronnie. Gotta be Italian. Gotta be Italian. Or Spanish. French. Maybe a French guy. Yeah, little dogs. Yeah, we ain't gotta change it, just those couple things. Alright, so then we go to lineman. Arthur Morgan. Oh shit. I said Morgan and that's not even dude's name. Oh shit. I'm hollering. I said that shit thing. Hell no. Yeah, but, yeah, I remember this dude. He was a good starter. Yeah, I remember, but I know everybody at the beginning gave them, I guess you'd say like a superpower or some shit like that. Ooh, offensive lineman is like, offensive lineman is like rough, bro. But specifically, specifically, dude, is a black guy. Yeah, it'll be a cool show. Oh, man. Got some special guests on there, man. So y'all gonna enjoy that. Y'all gonna enjoy that. That's gonna be fun, man. Georgia. Bulldogs. Georgia. Yeah, I remember. Shit. I don't change. I don't change too much of nothing unless I absolutely know. Like, oh yeah, okay, well that dude was such and such. You know what I'm saying? Now some guys I just wrote down, because they got on Madden, but some people it's just kind of showing up. Hey, relax, little girl. Benelli. Yeah, he's pretty good, man. So, yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing stuff like this. God damn, man. Yeah, like strong. He was strong as hell. Cool. And then, hey, get out of here. Stop chewing on that. Move. Get out of here. All right, so then we move on to like, 'cause I don't really have anybody else. Okay, so nothing else. So, yeah, because I don't remember none of them but one guy. So let's see, if we got any first rounders? Because he's gonna be a first round guy. Mm, yeah, because he could be one of those picks that's like high. Mm, yeah, let's put him there. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So we're gonna start from the bottom. All right. So here. I kind of applaud EA Sports for taking off like the muscles, the belly, all of that shit. I kind of applaud them for that, man. Because truthfully, I don't think they could get that shit right at all, man. Just be honest with you. Like you got dudes, you got kicker dudes with crazy physiques, looking like they 300 pounds and shit like that. And I'm like, dude, just if I can't fix it, just get rid of it, man. And that's exactly what they did. They got rid of that shit. So now I guess it's less complicated on the algorithm, I would say. So yeah, so it's a lot. I guess it makes a little bit more sense, in a sense. It makes a lot of sense. Just get rid of it. Can't do it right, just get rid of it. I'll take it back now. Leave that alone. Alright, cool. Alright, then we just start making motherfuckers. necessarily gonna be that good anyway. Start making motherfuckers for real. Ain't no name for real. I mean, no like set position or anything like that. But that's kind of how I do it, man. That's what I be doing. Cause I tried, I tried to like save it as I go. Therefore, if I mess up, I can just go back, right? But EA Sports still didn't fix the import draft class thing, so it's it make your players like look like kickers still. Like you got a 6'8", 350-pound lineman, he ain't supposed to look like Justin Tucker. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to look like dude, but it don't always go like that. And there's a lot to like about the game and dislike, should I say. So that's what I'm gonna say. There's a lot more to like about it so far than the other way around. Because it actually feels like they put some effort into this one, man. For real. At least from a franchise standpoint, because that's what I play a lot. Right? So all the other modes, people be like, "Oh, well, that was good too," or you gotta play something else. I'm like, "Nah, bro." Like my son tries to tell me all the time, like, "Oh man, you gotta play a different game, or you gotta like do Ultimate Team and some shit." I'm like, dude, not knowing that I actually played that like really heavy, around like 18, 19. That's when I was Ultimate Team. I was Ultimate Team out, right? But I grew out of that shit, man. That's all. So I don't really play that, and I feel like I play. Um, Cause it was pretty good. We just take one, make make it. It's actually so this is actually first round. So it was what you call after the fact. I'm just playing. Nah, he was pretty good though. Yeah, he was pretty good. Let's see, Brandon. Wow, I was thinking Braden. Braden. White. White, 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 white. Like 24 or some shit like that. That's the school, man. That's the school. Adams State. That's not really the school. It's really like Alaska University, but it's not a real. So you just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Now this particular dude, he was I'm not gonna say leftover. I'm not gonna say leftover from like the big class because we're like 3 or 4 classes in. So a lot of these dudes is like seniors and juniors on the team, right? But they've been playing so long that they starters now, you know. So they going pro and all of that. So they not like all real good. Now as we get into the other classes I got written down right here. A whole lot. Right. So um once we get into there it'll be interesting. Let's see, what was this? What was that safety? I feel like I used that dude face a lot already with a couple guys. Don't want to upset the balance. Beat it. Dude, go somewhere, man. Get out of here. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that's right. That's probably right. And then look like a playmaker. There you go. All right, now my favorite person in this particular draft class has to be the kicker, bro. Yeah, kicker. Mm, let's go. Let's go, Colin Clifford. Yeah. Fuck. Is he that good? And he's the first round kicker, bro? That'd be funny. That'll be funny. Let's do it. Let's. Yeah, man. Oh man. He had crazy leg though. Yeah, he had crazy leg. Not accuracy, but definitely crazy leg though. Crazy leg. That shit was. We started 99. Cause that motherfucker had a leg on him. Can he be a superstar X Factor the kicker? I don't think so. I ain't never seen a superstar X Factor for a kicker. I only seen him like superstar mode or star, but I never seen that shit. We gonna see that shit today, boy. Alright, cool. And that is the draft plans, baby. It's the draft plan, baby. Alright, let's save it and exit. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we had a mock draft. It would have said something like that. Alright, now let's see how much time I got left for the show starts. All right, let's get this depth chart together. Let's see. So McGee, most definitely. Darnell, most definitely. Collie for sure. Moss, Plummer. Walker, Dan Russell, Sands, Clark, and then Wood. And I gotta have Eric Stokes. I like him. I liked him at Georgia. I was like, damn, he fast as hell. The lies you tell. All right. Gilmore, Franklin. Then we get into like the specialty stuff. Like, yeah, slot receiver. Probably be Brad. He's got the most experience. Um, hit the wall again. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what we can do. We can get that thing, bro. We're gonna play that. Let me get out the way real quick.
Two teams ready to square up. It's the Houston Texans. Home team. On the Texans sideline, Nico Ryan. His team fired up and ready for this one. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of. On the handoff, it's Mixon. He's to the end zone. Mixon. Touchdown. Texans. Come on, ready. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He runs with it. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give him a new set of downs. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Here are 7 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here we go. 10 black. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw. Out wide. It's caught. It'll be taken down for a gain of 9. And 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and this receiver.
Eagle ready. Off play. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Brings up 2nd down. To throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without those reps. Oftentimes, when nobody's even watching.
He'll be stacked up a lot of scrimmage. First and 2 at the 29-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Red, yellow, ready to throw. Quick throw, taking it in. They are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Right. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. Bill to throw. That's out to the flat. And it's complete. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Down Acreage. Come on, play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Here's tight end. They will bring him down on the first side of midfield. One good for 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to hit the perfect play. You're always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 49-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5. Bunker down. They'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one wide to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On the toss, they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense. He has no choice but to take the loss.
And he can't get away. They rally the football defensively. Bring him down. For no gain. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Forget about it. Up the middle. He did not. It's a gain of 9. 2nd and inches. Brings up 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Brings up 3rd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Here we go. Back. 52. Good job. 17. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. To make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot here to the end zone. They'll begin here on the ground. It's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. The throw here is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll throw to the gun. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. Ready. They'll stay on the ground. That'll be good for a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We're going to eye back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one's going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. They'll drop the throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And quickly, the clock stops again. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
All right, y'all, man. We're gonna be back playing the game after the show, man. Gotta start getting this stuff ready for it today. So see y'all after the show. See y'all at 7 o'clock Central Time. check us out, man. You know, get in there, get in the discussion, man. It's gonna be a good show. So, see y'all then. But after the show, probably hop back on, man. So, peace.